Recalling Lakestone Apartments versus Gwendolyn Munson.
May it please the Honorable Court, Steve Gann for the plaintiff.
Ms. Munson, I did see her.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Ms. Munson? Miss Munson, make sure you put out the cigarette first thing. Second thing is, yeah, they put it out. Okay. And then Miss Munson, wait, can you hear us? Okay, there's something wrong with your audio on this. So I'm going to go ahead. Hold on a second. We can't hear you. So here's what I'm going to do. Mr. Gann, how much is owing?
Right off the bat, you can see how these eviction dockets actually move the audio cuts out. The judge doesn't hold everything up. He just pivots to the landlord's attorney to get the number on the table. Almost $4,000 owed here. These hearings run fast because there's a full docket behind them, but the judge still slows down enough to make sure the tenant actually understands what's happening.
Your Honor, currently there is $3,728.04 in rent, $252.80 in court fees, for a total of $3,980.84. $3,980.84.
All right. And ma'am, are you going to be able to get that paid? Why don't you nod at me if you think you can get it paid? Okay. Have you applied for assistance? Okay. You're just going to have the money? Okay, ma'am, here's what I'm going to do. Get as much paid to the landlord as you can by next week. I'm going to adjourn this out 1 week to July 17th, 2026 at 3 p.m. Okay, that's an in-person hearing, so you'll have to come down to the courthouse unless everything is paid in full. Did you understand that, ma'am? Thank you. All right. We did good with nodding and everything. Okay, you have a great weekend.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's my morning call, but unfortunately for you, you get to see me this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. I was dreading it, but okay, we'll see. No.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Gann. Harbor Club versus Kimberly Jones.
Good morning, Your Honor. City Katz on behalf of plaintiff.
Kimberly Jones, they're not here. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Go ahead, sir.
Your Honor, this is a non-payment rent possession case. There's currently a balance due, including costs totaling $2,010, 2010, requesting default judgment in that amount with a writ to be issued after July 20th.
Judgment to the plaintiff. That's by default for possession, redemption monies in the amount requested, writ issue in 10 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Harbor House versus Cameron Diaz.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. And he is here. And Mr. Katz, how much is owing on this, including cost?
Your Honor, non-payment rent possession case, including cost $2,945, 2945.
All right. And sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Thank you, sir. I am currently working with the Department of Veterans Affairs to help with the funds to go towards the account. And I'm also working as well. I just started a job this past week. So with those two, I hope to pay the rent. And
so you're a veteran?
Yes, sir.
What branch?
Air Force.
Okay. I won't hold that against you. No, I'm kidding. All right. So you're working with the Veterans Administration to get some assistance.
Correct. The Veterans Relief Fund.
Yeah. Okay. Have they Have they timed out when they're going to give you an answer on it?
I turn in my application this upcoming Monday.
Gotcha. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, sir. I'm going to adjourn it out to the 17th,
Okay.
2026 at 12 noon. That's an in-person hearing. So you'll need to come down to the court. The other thing, since you are applying for assistance, there's a form in your packet called a rental assistance form. You'll need to fill that form out with the information on there and supply that to the court by Wednesday.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I'll make sure
All
to
right.
get that.
All right. Okay. Thank you. And then
Have a good day, sir.
you do the same.
Thank you. Bye.
Spice Tree Apartments versus Tori Lawler. And Tamara.
Tamara, this is Tamara right here. Hold on.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
And
how
how
are
much is
you?
okay? How much is owing on this?
With costs, Your Honor, $4,049.90.
All right.
Wow. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm vacating. I'm in the process of vacating right now. And so I just
And when
had
are you planning on leaving?
Oh, I'm leaving now. My last date there's the 15th of July. I'm just
Okay,
cleaning.
so-
Yeah, Mom is cleaning out my stuff actually as I'm speaking. I've already moved. So, but I had a quick question though. I don't know how this works, but I have been on Spicy for like 6 years, and I had want to leave this year, and they was sending me a letter saying I need to renew my lease, and I did because I didn't know I was gonna have somewhere to go, and I didn't realize that they stuck me to a month-to-month lease, which was like $25. So I got stuck with fees. I didn't know. I thought at least because I had re-signed the lease, they was going to just give me my regular lease paid for the last, when they 5 years before they increased it. I didn't know it increased to $20. Yeah. So now I have been paying double rent where I'm at now and trying to pay them too, and very difficult. So it's like I had to come up like at
All right, ma'am.
$4,000.
Ma'am, here's what I'm going to suggest that you do. You move out by the 15th. You got to make sure to return your keys, do everything, make sure they know that you're out. They're asking for a possession in this case. So if you give them the unit back, everything won't be good, but you'll at least have satisfied that part.
Yeah.
And I suggest then that you contact Spice Tree to work out some payment plan or some negotiation regarding any balance owed.
This is the part of the story that trips a lot of renters up. She thought signing a new lease meant her old rate, but it actually rolled her onto a month-to-month, which almost always costs more, so now she's paying double, the new place and the old balance. It's a mess, but it's also a really common trap people fall into without realizing it.
So try contact. You said you broke up. Say that again.
Which part? All right, move out, turn in your keys. You have to be out of the unit, okay? Because they're only asking for possession.
Right.
Then contact Spice Tree and try to negotiate or work out the back balance.
I would do that. That was my plan, but I didn't know it was going to charge me month-to-month rent.
Okay, well, you can talk to them about that.
Yeah.
July 17, 2026, 1 p.m. All right, thank you.
Your Honor, just to verify, with Ms. Lawler, is Tori then also intending to vacate?
We're all gone. We're actually all gone. We're just moving the rest of the little stuff. We're actually gone.
Okay.
We haven't been there in over.
Thank you for
Been
confirming.
there over a week.
All right, thank you.
And that's a wrap on this one. Moved out, keys back. Now it's just about working out the balance. If you're following these eviction dockets with us, you already know how fast these move and how different every story is. Drop a comment on what you'd have done in her position. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next case, and we'll see you in the next one.
River Drive versus Cameron Griggs.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Griggs.
How are
I
you?
need you to turn, I'm doing great. I need you to turn on the camera. Thank you, sir. And what is plaintiff's claim?
I have a balance including court costs of $4,248.63.
All right, Mr. Griggs, how are you intending on getting that paid?
So I was recently hurt at work. I just had surgery and I just got my workers' comp situated. If I can have like 14 days, if that's possible, to get the rest of the money up to pay it, then I can pay it in like
All right,
14 days.
I can adjourn it out 1 week to the 17th. At what time? At 2 p.m.
Thank you.
And then, how much can you pay between now and that date?
I could pay like $1,000 between now and then.
Okay. So I'll indicate you need to pay $1,000 by the 16th.
This one's a little different. He's not dodging the debt. He's asking for time because he was hurt at work and just got his workers' comp payment settled. The judge doesn't just say no. He actually works out a partial payment and a short reset instead of pushing straight to eviction.
I'll adjourn it to the 17th at 2 p.m. Yes.
I just want to make a note. None of Mr. Griggs's payments since he's moved in have cleared. Could we request that be paid to the court as escrow?
All right. Mr. Griggs?
Yes, sir.
You need to pay the $1,000 to court escrow. That means you got to have cash and pay it at the court. Okay.
Okay. So no money orders or anything like that, just straight cash?
No, it's got to be cash.
Okay. Yes, sir.
In the court escrow. We'll see you on the 17th.
I'm sorry. Would that be at which location?
That's at the Hogback location by the Sheriff's Department.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Haven versus, is it Ciandre Harris Salam?
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
Harris Salam, they are not checked in. You've been sworn. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $2,519.40. Court costs are $175 for a total of $2,694.40. Plaintiff is requesting a default judgment for possession only with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. The Haven versus Raymond Stewart III and Morgan Sharon.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
Raymond Stewart. Jaron just had surgery, so he's bedridden.
Oh, you're right there. Okay. All right. What is plaintiff's claim?
I have a balance including court costs of $5,247.60.
All right. And Ms. Stewart, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I literally just started a new job today, so I was going to make a payment next Friday. Well, before next Friday. And then if Jaron isn't
how much
able
are you
to,
going to pay by then?
$500.
Timing is everything in these hearings. She started a new job the same day as court, promises $500 by next week, and the judge gives her the same 1 week reset we've seen a few times today. It's not leniency for the sake of it. It's the judge giving someone who's clearly trying a real shot to catch up.
You need to pay $500 by then.
Okay.
I'll adjourn this out to July 17th, 2026 at 2 p.m. I'm going to suggest if you're going to try to make arrangements that you call plaintiff's counsel's office and see whether or not they're going to make arrangements as to how to get this paid.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
We'll see you this afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Arbor Meadows versus Don Ho.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Burns, P87855. I'm at plaintiff.
Don Ho. I see somebody lighting up, but that's not her for him. Don Ho. No response. Counsel, if you'd like to proceed, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. We request a default judgment, possession only. Rent to retain is $1,913.31. We have cost in the amount of $178 even for a total of $2,091.31. We asked for the statutory 10-day RIP period, putting it at July 20th. No money judgment is to enter. To the best of my knowledge, defendant is above the age of 18, is competent, is not a member of the military, and the premises were kept in habitable condition for the duration of the tenancy, complying with all local and state health and safety laws.
Judgment to the plaintiff that's by default for possession, redemption amount, in the amount requested with a writ issue in 10 days. Arbor Meadows versus Terry Ewell.
Here, Judge Simpson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Burns, for plaintiff.
Good morning, Judge Simpson. I'm Terry.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. What is plaintiff's claim?
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a non-payment of rent case. We're showing rent due in the amount of $2,183.75. Cost in the amount of $178 even, for a total of $2,361.75.
All right. Ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I am looking for a job. I lost my job 3 months ago now. I've applied for so many jobs. Interview this afternoon, potentially one over the weekend. I have 3 on Monday. I could borrow $500 to pay toward my balance, but I don't have the amount because I don't have the money.
All right. You think you can borrow 500?
I could probably figure that out. I've figured everything out so far.
Okay. Now I'll indicate you're going to try to pay 500 by the 16th. I'll adjourn this out to July 17th, 2026 at 2 p.m. 3 p.m.
3 p.m. at Hogback?
Yes, that is an in-person hearing. I'd suggest maybe you can contact the attorneys for Arbor Meadows, see if you can work out a payment plan. Okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good
Thank you,
weekend.
sir. You as well. Thank you.
Leo Properties versus Morgan Tilley.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Burns for plaintiff.
Morgan Tilley and Jared Sexton. What did you say? Tilley and Sexton. They're not here. Counsel, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We request a default judgment, possession only. Rent to retain is in the amount of $1,888 even. We have court costs in the amount of $220 even, for a total due and owing of $2,108 even. We'd ask for the statutory 10-day writ period. No money judgment is to enter. To the best of my knowledge, defendants are above the age of 18, are competent, are not members of the military, and the premises were kept in a habitable condition for the duration of the tenancy, complying with all local and state health and safety laws.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount, in the amount requested, writ issue in 10 days.